your door, he got a chrome 44. Get the message, come out and get the message. It won't even be a world, no beef, no more. Get the message, come out.
Fisky, Nick. Fisky, Nick. Fisky, Nick. Alright, look. I don't need no intro. I don't need no music. I'm annoyed. Alright? I don't understand how hard this was. Why is it so hard to pick up Daniel Jones' fifth-year option? This is terrible. This is a fireable offense. You know what? I hope Daniel Jones takes this team to the cleaners. I hope Daniel Jones goes full-blown Aaron Rodgers, Kyler Murray on the New York Football Giants at the end of the season because they should have gave him that fifth-year option. This is stupid. This is dumb. And the opinions of Giants fans are irrelevant to me. They're irrelevant because Giants fans, y'all know nothing about nothing when it comes to players that y'all don't like. If the Giants don't like a player, Giants fans don't like a player, if Giants fans don't like a coach, there's nothing they can do to change their opinions. Y'all don't like Daniel Jones. Y'all don't like Kadarius Toney. It is what it is. It is what it is. So I'm not even concerned with how y'all feel about Daniel Jones' performances and this and that because y'all are holding Daniel Jones to a standard that y'all never held Eli Manning to. Y'all want Daniel Jones to go out there and be Aaron Rodgers. Y'all want him to go out there and be Patrick Mahomes and put up MVP numbers, win 13 games a season, and compete for Super Bowls. That's what y'all want from him. Instead of just being happy that we have a quarterback that's every bit as fucking good as Eli Manning was at his best, if not better. When Eli Manning retired, it took a Daniel Jones ankle injury versus the Packers for Eli Manning to step in and beat the Dolphins and finish with a 500 record. Eli Manning was supposed to retire sub 500, but DJ got hurt. Okay? Eli Manning, at his last 5 years in the league, had 4 double-digit losing seasons. 4. And was collecting Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers type checks in the process. All right, not including all the 9 win seasons he had that got Tom Coughlin fired. Remember that? Yeah, that's why Eli Manning was crying like a baby during the Tom Coughlin presser. Why am I bringing up Eli Manning, Giants fans? I'm bringing up Eli Manning because that's the standard you should hold Danny to. Okay? From a play standpoint, Daniel Jones has been every bit as good as what Eli Manning was, if not better, the last 5 years of his career. Maybe even the last 10. Because after that Super Bowl in 2011, Eli Manning was trash. Okay? Daniel Jones has been the best player on the team since he got to the team. Hold him to those standards. When he doesn't get his fifth-year option picked up, right? That leads me to believe that y'all want him to be, Lamar Jackson that had won an MVP. Y'all want him to be Josh Allen, who has structure around him and is competing for Super Bowls. Well, Daniel Jones wasn't dealt that hand. He wasn't even dealt the Eli Manning first 5 years of his career hand, where he had an offensive line, Plexico, Shockey, Toomer, and Tiki Barber. He wasn't even dealt that. Daniel Jones has been the best player on our team since he stepped foot in the fucking building. It's not his fault Evan Engram dropped that ball that kept us out the playoffs. It's not his fault Joe Judge rolled him out there with an injured neck and got even more fucked up versus the Eagles. Because correct me if I'm wrong, didn't he get his neck hurt versus Tampa Bay? And Joe Judge rolled him out there versus the Eagles and he got it and he hurt it even more? Ain't that the story? So the last time we saw Daniel Jones play, we had tiebreakers over the Eagles and the Saints and were a game out of the wild card spot with no help. Tony was always hurt. Galladay was always hurt. Saquon's always hurt. Andrew Thomas was fucking hurt. Sterling Shepard was fucking hurt. Give this kid a break. And he still kept us competitive. The minute Daniel Jones got hurt, we couldn't get first downs. Fuck crossing the 50. We couldn't get a first down. Then we have a pass game. Then we have a game where we had negative passing yards for the whole fucking game. Or something close to that. Jake Fromm had like 10 passing yards at 3/4. So now, instead of giving Daniel Jones $20 million in 2023, now when he balls out, because he will ball, make no mistake about it, Daniel Jones will ball the fuck out in 2022. Now, instead of having him on a 5th-year option where you can make Daniel Jones do it twice to prove he's that good, now you have to franchise tag him for like $35, $36 million. Because right now I think the franchise tag is at like $32 million, but that's before Lamar Jackson. That's before Kyler Murray. That's without the Aaron Rodgers contract. Once these contracts kick in, that franchise tag is going to balloon to the mid-30s. So instead of paying DJ like $20 million, you're going to pay him like $35 million on the franchise tag, right? Or you're going to have to give him $55 million now. Probably all guaranteed. So 55 times 5, what is that? 5 times 4 is 20. 20 times 4 is what? I'm sorry, 5 times 4 is 20. So that's $220 million guaranteed. Or should I say $255 million guaranteed? Whatever. All right. Oh, no, I'm bugging. Because 5 times 4... No, I'm sorry. I should be 5 times 5. That's $250. Add another 5 times 5. That's 25. That's $275 million contract. Because it's going to cost you $50 million to get Daniel Jones. So that's $275 million guaranteed. Damn. So $55 million a year for Daniel Jones. That's $275 million guaranteed that he's going to want next year. And you're going to have to either do that or a franchise tag. Now, if you do the franchise tag, that means he's going to cost you $60 million in 2024. Then you see where I'm going with this? So the longer you wait to pay DJ, the more it's going to cost you. These quarterback contracts are going up. They're not going down. They're not going down, people. They're going up. Up, 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 up. Jerry Jones tried to play Dak Prescott. Look how that turned out. Washington tried to play with Kirk Cousins. Look how that turned out. Just pay your quarterback or give him the 5th-year option so you can make sure he's that guy before you pay him. Whatever. I ain't got nothing else to say. It is what it is. We could sit through 10 years of Eli, but God forbid Daniel Jones had growing pains. Unreal. That's it. That's all. Subscribe to the unit if you rocking with me. My name is Fist Vegas, and I approve this message.